hustle and the play action. Going up top. And what a catch! What a grab by the rookie, Jonathan Baldwin.
Football! Exclamation point. Now, you may say football is like not important or whatever, but you know what I have to say to that? Nuh-uh. And. Just hear me out.
Back to practice. All-pro cornerback Richard Sherman gets Kevin fired up.
You ready to tap in?
Sure.
See, no, that's not enthusiastic. Are you ready to tap in? That's what I'm talking about.
Look at you smiling. I caught you. Makes you happy, right? Football. It's like a glue that brings people together. You don't even have to play it because that connection is there with fans to fans, fans to players, players to fans. Either way, it just helps bring in connection and brings people together, and people thrive on connection, and humans need connection to be healthy, and football helps achieve that, you know?
Hi, Nana's mom. All your hard work and dedication and devotion has not gone unnoticed. So congratulations. You have been offered a full scholarship.
Football acts like a gateway for many teens and kids, especially those of color and those of poor, like, families. They can use football to find ways to get scholarships, you know, a better future, get to the NFL and get good pay. And I think it's ignorant to, like, try to say football's not important when it's helping thousands of kids in the nation to get a better future. And that's why I think it's important too. Some people say football might be too dangerous and we should ban it from schools, but I think it's unfair. Instead, we should find ways to make it safer, better equipment, you know. That way they can keep this opportunity to better their future.
It's being consistent year in and year out, that you're combating this issue and that this is a problem that needs to change, and not just this year, not just 20.
Here, Richard Sherman talks about racism, and he's a former CB of the 49ers. And that brings to the point that, like, football is used like a messenger or like a medium to talk to viewers and, like, try to share the news. And that's why it's important. And, you know, we kind of need it sometimes.
Right now, your next choice is something that's come over here from America. And it's probably the worst thing to come out of America, including the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Tell me what it is, first of all.
American football. I even hate saying football in association.
Well, at least... No, I'm playing. But, like, I think I know why Europeans hate football so much. It's just so American, you know? It's a game based on only teamwork, talking. Like, only about 25% of the game is even spent playing. Most of it's teaming up, huddling up, talking, communicating. And America's just always been such a teamwork place. We've always been to ourselves. It has so much American spirit. You think of America, what do you think of? Beer, trucks, and football. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, no wonder everybody hates it except for us. Not only do the 49ers and football also, like, help fans by connecting with them, but they also give them jobs. Thousands and thousands of people in America are employed by either the fields, you know, coaches, players. Like, why get rid of it if it's good for the economy and giving millions jobs? Here's a few interviews with some of my friends and my brother.
Do you miss the football season?
Absolutely.
Does football add to your life?
Yes.
What got you into football?
Nothing really. I just kind of joined one day and enjoyed it.
All right. Who's your favorite player?
Ooh. It's going to have to be between Peyton Manning, Von Miller, and Tom Brady.
Okay. If you could play for the NFL right now, but be really injury prone, would you do it?
I feel like, yeah, that'd be a good choice.
All right, good experience. All right. Do you think football will still be part of your life as you get older?
Absolutely.
Do you think football should be banned in schools because of injuries?
No.
And do you like the San Francisco 49ers?
No, I don't care about them. They're there. They're their own team. Have fun.
Do you watch the NFL?
Yes, I do watch the NFL.
Do you participate in football?
Yes.
What position do you play?
Linebacker and running back.
Who's your favorite football player?
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott.
All right. If you could play if you could play for the NFL right now, but be injury prone, would you do it?
Yes.
Do you like the San Francisco 49ers?
No.
What's your favorite memory of football?
My favorite memory was the 49ers against the New Orleans Saints. It was a 4th and 2, and it was the opening. I'm sorry. It was the fourth quarter, the very last run. It was very near the playoffs. Jimmy Garoppolo passed to George Kittle. He defied the odds, and it ignited George Kittle's career, and it was the peak of his career when he caught it. And one player of the New Orleans Saints grabbed his mask, another tried to bring him down, and then the third tried to bring him down. And Kittle was fighting. He was pushing, fighting through, and he did not stop. He was a beast. He was a monster. And from then on, I was like, holy shoot. I just lived a memory, a core memory right there. And that's where the peak of the 49ers started.
Do you miss the football season?
I do. It is boring right now. I just keep up with the drafts, any news. The XFL doesn't even come close to the NFL, not even the USFL. So it gets very, very boring after the season.
Does football add anything to your life?
Yes, it does. It adds a lot of character. Your football team also, tells a lot about your character. As we say, faithful to the Bay, it also turns to our personalities. A lot of people who are 49er fans are very faithful. Some are very humble, even. And like compared to a team like Philadelphia is kind of rude and all that. And just like every hopeful person, Dallas Cowboys, they're always hopeful, even if they don't have much hope anymore.
So, even though, sadly, the 49ers did lose to the Eagles, sadly, we'll get them next year, Faithful to the Bay, still my favorite team. And, yeah, here's why.
Hey, whoever batted that was a pick six y'all batted down. Hey, no. Hey, I was sitting there like, I don't drop those. I made a career not dropping those.
You're like, you ever watch Ice Age?
Uh-huh.
You're the little squirrel with the nut.
Thanks.
He just did that to our Sky.
You gonna go have fun now?
Yes.
We're going through the record books. It looks like the 49ers have never won a game previously by the score. 9-0. Nick Bosa will have the exclamation point. And then he will go on the slip and slide with a forward slide on the field here after he got Case Keenum from behind. And now it is case closed. Nick Bosa. Now they're all sliding. 49ers are all going into a belly slide on the field.
Hold on, Bob. I want to get down there and get in some of
Go
that
ahead.
action.
Parked up outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU. The dog always find his way back home, and it's so true. Later on, fall through and pop one. You know the motto, smoke something, drink something, pop one. Got your hand on my while your ass ride shotgun. High stakes, risk it every day. I know it's not fun. Had to zero out the fade cause I'm not one. Yeah. So smoke something, drink something, pop one. Smoke something, drink something, pop one. Smoke something, drink something, pop one.